Hennessy has done it again. They took the most powerful Mustang that Ford has ever produced, the GT500, and pumped it up to an astonishing 1,204 horsepower, turning the Mustang into an actual supercar killer. Anyone with a GT500 can get this done, and it'll only run you $60,000, which is a lot, but to get that kind of power, it might be worth it. Hennessy isn't the only company cranking out big power numbers, though. Lotus actually just revealed more info on their electric SUV, which will be pushing over 900 horsepower. However, it'll start at $85,000, and for that price, it's competing with some much bigger companies. So the question remains if this push into the SUV market will really help them. Honda is also having some new competitors, as the new Civic Type R is now going to start at $44,000, which is $5,000 more than the last model year. Yes, inflation definitely did affect the price, but now the Type R will be battling it out with similarly priced cars like the new Supra and the GR Corolla, which could really eat into their bottom line. A company that isn't struggling, though, is VW. Remember how they released images and teasers of the ID Buzz, a van designed off their famous VW bus? Well, they've been flooded with orders, 20,000 to be exact. And with only 9,000 new vans going to customers before the end of the year, there's already a massive wait list, and it looks like it's going to continue growing. VW is also celebrating 40 years of the GTI here in the US, and with that comes a new 40th anniversary edition car. It'll release mid-2023 and cost around $34,000, but they'll only be making 1,500 units. However, it's honestly more of a cash grab than an actual special vehicle. It has some slight changes, but nothing exciting enough to really make it something special. Something that is definitely special, though, is a brand new Toyota designed to look like an 80s Land Cruiser. The 80s were the golden years for Toyota's 4x4s, and a Japanese company called Flex Auto takes newer Toyotas and tweaks them to look old, but perform like a new car. And the best news is that they're coming to the US, and their first dealership will be opening this winter in San Diego. Ferrari is also up to something pretty exciting. It's been 50 years since they've been in Le Mans' top racing class, and this week Ferrari showed off their new endurance hypercar. The 499P, as it's called, will get its first test at 1,000 miles of Sebring in March, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Ferrari seems to be up to a lot this week because spy photographers noticed something very interesting driving around their factory's racetrack. A Lamborghini Huracan STO. Sometimes automakers will get a hold of competitors' cars in order to see exactly what they're up against. And it's pretty funny to see a Ferrari test driver trying to throw the car off balance and even drifting it just to see what the limits are. And limits are exactly something that Ken Block tested this week, as he came out with the new Gymkhana. This time, though, with an electric car in Vegas. And if you haven't checked it out, it is a must-see for all car enthusiasts. If you want to see more car news updates, make sure you're subscribed.